Mawgan Porth Beach. Look at all these pools, perfect. Lots of rocks, lots of crabs, tide's coming in. We're up against it, so we're going to try and get some movement in today. Pretty quick, pretty fun. Brand new net, the Bluey 3000, ergonomic handle, blue knit lining. We're good to go. Also need to get my hat. Just get my cap on. Now you're probably asking yourselves, Jack, how are you going to film all this? Have you got your hands busy? Well, that's because I've got full-on chest harness purchased from Amazon. So I'm going to now hook you guys in, and as I screw you ever tighter, you are now in the chest zone. Welcome, and we begin. So I like Mawgan Porth a lot. It's one of my favourite beaches for rock pooling. There's lots of these little rocks that are sort of just sat in the middle, and often you can just do a little bit of edging. What you come up with? Absolutely nothing. But there is a little thing down there. I'm not sure what that is. We're going to try and grab it. First pull, absolutely nothing. But we move. Lots of movement around here today. Now this is quite an elusive spot because the pools move so frequently with the tide that it is often somewhat of a challenge to find some good, solid fish and or crepes, which is ultimately what we're after today. So let's begin the venture and see what we come up with. This is a nice looking one. I like this. It's shaded. Crabs like to hide behind all the edge of the rock. So we get a nice little squat in here. I can see there's actually a little fish right there. A couple of prawns, which is always a good to see early. Healthy sign of life, but absolutely now. You don't want to linger on a pool too long because once you've disturbed it, the damage is done somewhat. Right. So we are going to actually try and climb when it flattens up. We're going to climb in a little bit because oh, a big old fish just swam straight past me. Let's have a look around here. I think we might try and venture inward somewhat. As I say, the tide's coming in. It's a beautiful day for it. But every day is a beautiful day to be crabbing. I've got a net and my good old crocs with me today, so you know that we're in for a blast, even if we don't have much success. So let's just venture further onward. Now, I like a gentle disrupt with the net. That's what it is also useful for, just gently brushing up against these. I've noticed a lot of algae this year, way more seaweed and greenery than usual, which taking as a good sign, a healthy bloom of life. There's a tiny little pool there. These are the bits you're after. The little bits of water that are trapped. Something exactly like this is perfect. Now, there's not a lot of rock, but there is a bit of coverage under here, so we're going to go in. Oh, this big old shrimp. We're trying to delicately edge. There he is. We've got a shrimp, and we're away. Look at this bad boy. Look at the size of it. We've got 2 of them. We've got 3 of them. We've got loads of them. Look at that handsome young man. And we're working really hard, but the baby's got no arms. There he is. Now he's off and he's away. There's a tiny little one in there as well, and another little small one. Wunderbar. Success. A good first pull. We're off. God, I love this so much. Oh, so, right. Okay. Where do we go from there? So I always like to try and level up the animals. So we've started with some shrimps, crabs and fish. That's the level above, surely. I mean, they just have to be. There's a lovely little stream flowing this way, so we're gonna see if we can track it back to a source of water somewhere within the rocks. Now, my crocs are slightly worn. Oh, fuck me, sideways, as proven, which makes climbing these rocks a little bit more difficult. Now that one there, I think this rock here, if we can move it, it looks pretty well set in, but there's definitely going to be some crabs under here. I'm telling you that for a fact. My years of experience with this hard work has made me somewhat of a pro at identifying crab spots. I think this could be a pretty good one. Now I'm trying to get my camera angle right as we go in and lift. Oh, it's a big old fish. A couple of big old fish, and they haven't got very far to go here. So I think this could be a very successful pull. Now I know I said earlier about trying your best not to disrupt a pull once it's been disrupted, but we need to identify where those fish went, and also they don't have very far to go, so they have to be somewhere in here. There is something. Oh, there he is. You handsome young stud, where are you? Beautiful little shell there. Right, take a deep squat now, and we're basically just trying to explore around here. I know you're in here, you handsome young stud, so come on in. I mean, you no harm. Purely scientific purposes, and mainly to stroke my ego. Look at that, another wonderful shell of a sea snail. Now I know another one did go this way, so part of rock pulling is just trying to identify anywhere. Oh, loads of little sand greavies bobbling and bobbling around. Now I know there is one in here, so I'm going to just try and jab him. I do feel a little bit bad using these plastic handles. I've got to be honest. In an ideal world, I'd have a wooden retractable. I'm going to disrupt a little bit, and we're looking for any signs of life. I don't know where he's gone, so maybe we will leave this one for the time being and try and return in a bit. We know there's a big boy in there. That's always a good sign. It means we're in the right sort of spots. I'm going to gently flip this back over, in which I think we might see a fish. Shoot, because one did go this way. Oh, is that a crib? No crabs. Cest, Levy, we're going to put the rock back whence it came. And we're going to actually try and have a look at this one here, I think. I'm going to just tilt you a little bit more, find the right angle in this. Now, as I say, this beach is perfect. Absolutely perfect for shifting rocks. Oh, crikey. We've got one. We've got a beautiful little, get it, you little scumbag. We've got one. We've caught fish. We raw dogged this bad boy with our hands. There he is. What a handsome young man. What an absolute stud. Beautiful. Lots of vigor, lots of energy, and we're going to drop him in the pool. And away he goes now. He looked caught up in the little sand crevice around here. There was some additional movement, but I don't want to play around too much. Oh, wonderful. Absolutely wonderful. I love this beach. That is just terrific. That's tremendous. Oh, such joy. What a start. What an absolute start to the day. Oh, golly, I'm out of breath. I don't know where to go. This looks perfect as well. We're going to have a little explore around here. We're definitely in a little hot spot. As I say, it's these little pools that are trapped off from the main sea area that tend to attract all the little fish. Now, you've got to be careful, very, very careful on these little green bits. I'm shaking. I'm buzzing. Oh, okay. It might look a little bit too green. Now, I'll be honest, my brain is thinking, can we move this rock? I don't know if I've got the strength, but it's all about using leverage to get to where we need to be. So this is the rock that we're going to try and move. Right, there's the initial test, and it's definitely got the ability to move. So now what I'm going to do is look for the best position for my feet. It isn't ultimately going to end up dropping this rock on top of me. I think it might be a little bit too big. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna, it's too early in the day to try and put my back out. I'm a weak little bitch. Cut my finger a little bit, that's fine. Need to ride this high though. We've definitely got to try and find a crab. We've got a fish, a prawn. Oh, the dream is a puss. Absolutely love to find a puss in this. Any form of octopus would be terrific. I've never seen one before. A cuttlefish would be awesome. I tend to come in sort of January, February time. There's a lot of movement in here. You can see straight off the bat. I'm gonna give this little bad boy. How you doing? How are you? Let's have a little nose under here. I mean you no harm. No, that's fine. We'll leave them to it. There probably is more in there, but I don't want to disturb too much. It's all about counting your losses, choosing the right pool, exploring with energy and passion, and then moving on to the next one. So I think we've come a little bit away from beaten track. Maybe we try and go a bit further down. I thought the tide was coming in, but it seems to have changed its mind. Now that's famous last words. And if I end up dying out here, well, at least this video will commemorate, fuck me, sideways, the fact that I have caught a fish. Here we go, traversing the rocks. Ooh. Okay, cool, sweet. We're looking to just let any little pool that could have these are great pools, but also there's so much more algae coverage. Well, I think this is seaweed actually, coverage, which makes looking in these pools slightly harder. Now, definitely hear flow water with quite some gusto from over there. So perhaps we'll go and have a look, see what this waterfall's saying, see if there's any possibility of, oh fucking right, dangerous. I want to get on this rock. It's a perfect level to survey for any handsome looking pools. I do think our best bet is going to be back down there. I think the other side of that big rock to the left of it screams potential. So that, and it looks like a clean route that way. Possibly a little pool down there as well, which could be exciting. So let's go and have a mooch. Let's see what we can find. Very careful. I always try and just stay as low as possible when going through these rocks, as to not keep my centre of gravity low. Oh, fucking hell. We're off. Have we got anything down here? Bits of plastic that, you know, I don't want to be the guy who's saying that our oceans are dying, but lucasade bowls everywhere. Although the pink one is banging. I used to love the pink lucasade. Oh fuck, I'm knackered. Shit. Great little pools down here. Very tight, possibly too tight for me. I like a wider pool. Just so you, what is that? Is that a little? No, it's a bit of seagrass. Everything out here is just a wonder. It's like, imagine being a caveman and discovering a crab for the first time. Like, you'd be like, what the fuck is that? And then to just think, let's just have a nibble. And it turns out to be delicious. Like, thing is though, there probably were like thousands of cavemen that tried shit and just ended up dying, so. This is a great looking pool. Lots of rocks that can be moved. Some tracks on that one over there, which I'm not entirely sure. Oh, there's a big old fish. Big old fish. Go on, Gil. Come on, Gil. Right. So we're going to go initially with a wee bit of net exploration. Now, I like doing this because you just, sometimes I did this once and pulled up a whole, oh wow, that goes far back. Good for you. Anything? Looking for any signs of life, any little bits of movement. Not necessarily to catch. Oh, we've got a tiny little shrimpy. There he is. How you doing, brother? Get! Well, actually, it's these rocks here that I'm eyeing up. So, locate Ep2 mist. Let's negotiate ourselves around. These are the trails that I was saying about. Interesting. Not sure what that could be. Oh, another lovely pool there. Okay, sweet. So we're going to just set our foot in here, I think, and we're going to go for just a little dabble in here. Go on. Anything? What is that? That is, in fact, nothing. And I know that this probably seems a bit pathetic, but I think I might bail on this pool. It's the green coverage that isn't offering a lot. It's making it harder to identify the sort of pools that we're after. So I am going to get over this and go left a little bit, I think, in towards the flow of water. See the beach there. Look at that. It's just glorious, isn't it? To be out here with a net on a glorious day. Who's a net? No idea. Maybe down there. Maybe there. I'm thinking that big rock, that big black rock, right there. Let's get behind her. Let's see what's going on. There's Wine Pond rock. Oh. Oh, we got movement. We got movement. Okay. What are we thinking? Do we have a little nose? It may have just been me. I don't think I would have moved that rock. Do we have something in there? There is something. There's a tiny little fish. Just in there. Oh, sometimes it's just terrific to just watch and experience these dudes living out their life in these rock pools. I do sometimes wish that I was a fish. Onwards and upwards. Oh, lovely pool down there. Hell yeah, that's the pool. That's the kind of energy we're after. God, I need a banana. I've got a banana in my bag. It's always good to come with food, stocked up. I've got a bottle of water. Oh, reward myself after this with a coffee. And then at some point this fine evening, a cerveza. Bueno. Okay, we're in. We're in. Look at this, there's movement already. Now, crabs love rocks. Everyone knows that. You'd have to be a fool not to think that. So there's definitely going to be a crab under here. God, I suck at this. It's part of the journey though, isn't it? It's just discovering, exploring, making those mistakes, finding out, you know, you've got to get shit wrong. Yeah, okay. No, shit. This is the one. I don't know what you can see there, but this is the rock. I'm going to lift this and just see if there's anything. There's a little bit of, now I don't want to say an eel. Oh, there's a beautiful striped little fishy in there. Gorgeous. The camouflage is absolutely fabulous. Oh, he's gone under my bloody net. He's a wise old foe. I think there is something under there, but I'm never going to get it now. Let me move this one. And absolutely now. So we're going to put get you back in there. Sorry, I realise you've just been staring at my cock for the last 4 minutes or so. Probably not 4 minutes, 30 seconds or so. I've been investigating this hole. Oh, okay, a couple more holes. Let's go and have a look. Still need that crab. We've caught a fish, a small fish at that, but a fish nonetheless. Come on, pools. Where are you? Let's be having you. Oh, golly. Now, moving towards the slimy stuff. Never tread on that, because he's just going to go arse over tit. God, I'm glad I didn't go arse over tit, I was saying that. Fucking hell. Right. Up and over, Yarmo B there. Negotiate this green. What's that saying? Let's have a nose. Let's have a gander. Oh. Oh. It's lovely and refreshing on the tootsies. Oh god, this green stuff is hella slimy. I don't know what that was. I don't know that was actual fish. I may have just. The camouflage of these beasts is something you just can't disregard. Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Oh. Right, the tank is feeling slightly empty now. And I've not even been pooling that long. Anything in here? Anything from the trolley? Tear the lot. No, you won't, you fucking dick. I would take a crab though. Come here, crabby. Maybe in this hole here. Oh wow. There's a plane. an airplane flying right over me. Right, I found a perfect little, hello, perfect little coochie spot in here. Now, looking for crabs. No, I found a fish, caught fish. A couple of prawns. Oh, get in here, you handsome young stud. Look at the size of this bad boy. I bet he would be, yeah, still videoing. Look at that. Oh, handsome shrimp. Get back in there, fool. Now this looks good. And he's gonna have a camera's gonna be able to. This little hidey hole. Now, come on, crabs. Come play with daddy. Nothing. Absolutely now. Ugh. I haven't even. Oh, fucking hell, I'm slipping. Slipping and sliding. Tide is coming in at this stage. I just want a clean pool to investigate, but they're full of this goop. Full of this goop. After saying don't tread on that black stuff, I'm now just traversing all this black stuff. Oh, golly, I'm out. Okay. This is the sort of cool little spots we're after. Just in here. Just in here. Hello. Anyone want to say hello? We've got another big. Wow! Look at him. He didn't want to hang about. God bless you, Mr. Shrimp. There he is. Look at him. Where you going, fool? He'd make great seagull dinners. These, you just want something with a thick edge. It is wonderful though. Truly wonderful. Truly magnificent today. A glorious beach is Mawgan Port. One of my favourites. Great cheesy chips and a beer from the little pube docked up at the top near the car park, and some tremendous pools, a really wide beach if you want to go and explore the other side of it as well. Here we go. Look, we've got some thickness here. We've got some thickness. I ain't told them about it, lady. Here we go. This is the sort of thing we're after, which I've said 1,000 times. But so this is a rock. It's got a very deep edge under here. We're just going to have a little felch. See what we can find. And you would be very, very surprised, actually, to know that there is absolutely fuck all under here. Ah! One day I'm going to find a crab. One day. Now, look at this. That's fun, isn't it? Tide coming in. It's magical. There is a little pool over there. We'll have a little look, because that one would have been out for a while. These ones are now just backfilling from the upcoming current. But this is a cool looker. Let's have a look. There is movement in here, which is always a joy to see. No rocks to shift. Just hearts to be broken. And that heart is mine. So, let's have a look. See if we can move this bad boy. What you got there, girl? Anything? No, I didn't think so. That's all right. It's all right. Keep with it. Keep with it. We will be calling this quits very soon, I think. So we hit the end of our second video. The first one. Oh, I've got another bloody shrimp. Look at this one. He's a bit chodier. Oh, sorry. But we caught a fish and some shrimpies today. No crabs yet, but still had a blast. Still love it. Something just that climbing rocks, chasing tides. Look at that. Feeling the waves tickle your feet. Oh, that's quite a big one actually. Okay. Oh fuck. Oh my god. I don't know where to go. How deep is this? Oh wow, that's deep. I'm under a rock. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Jesus. and we'll call it a day. So, semi-successful. All the joy is going to be in the earlier parts of this video. I did catch a fish with bare hands, which always feels good. But yeah, we move. The hunt for a crab continues. On to day 3. Lots of love. Jack Cramps.